Hi guys, welcome again to my channel and thank you for clicking on the video. So today's video is about the reason why I did not do a reading about who is Mrs. Jeon, who is the future wife of Jungkook. So a lot of channels and a lot of people make predictions about the future spouse of Jungkook, her characteristics, the way she looks, and maybe her work, her birth chart, and people are curious. Jungkook fans are curious. A lot of people like this kind of content just for entertainment, nothing serious. And I think this saga has been going on for so long, like for nearly 5 years now. And I would say that me as a person, you can hold me accountable for this because I was like, you can say that I was the second person who did those kind of readings. After, I remember a girl posted a similar reading. She passed away, unfortunately. May she rest in peace. And then I posted after her. So I think that it was like I was not, how to say that, I was not aware of the situation, of the whole situation. And as days goes by, I think, and I got a lot of messages from spirit about how that I need to stop doing, for Jungkook specifically, that I need to stop doing that kind of reading that describe the person he's going to marry. Well, I will tell you my reasons. The first reason is what I was told when I was trying to channel her energy. A lot of times I try to do a reading for you guys to tell you about her characteristics, her elements, how does she look like, and etc. And it all failed. I didn't get anything. And when I was asking why, and I was like, I do my own rituals and I get the information that I need, I was told that, well, if you follow my readings and you know Jungkook deeply as a person, I told you guys before that he is someone that will be responsible for the healing of many fans and many people. And I will tell you that part of that journey has something to do with the Mrs. Jeon saga. Like all of this started for a reason, for a purpose. And I was really trying to keep it to myself, but like I feel now that I need to tell you why, that I'm not doing that kind of readings. And I also want you guys to stop watching those specific kind of readings that speak about who is Mrs. Jeon. So a lot of people get the feeling that maybe they are the one for him, or feels that connection with him. And guess what? A lot of people, by feeling that he is the one for them, or feeling that they're gonna meet him and marry him, they're starting to heal, they're starting to work on themselves, they're starting to put goals. And in that journey, there comes the time when they find the love, the success, the things that they thought they will get when they marry Jungkook. They find it on the way in their journey. Do you understand me? Like, while they are working on this themselves, suddenly they get that clarification that, yeah, I don't need someone successful to be my partner to feel that I am loved and I am successful. I got there. So some people work on themselves to meet him, and on their way they realize that no, it's not him, but I'm happy and I am content and I got what I need, and I don't think that I need someone to love me so that I can feel that I am lovable and I deserve love and I'm gonna be something important just by being related to someone important. So this is the first reason. So there's people that need to be delusional so that they can start working on themselves. They need to believe that they are the one so that they can start going in that the path to success. And I'm not talking about the people who are delusional and they're just dreaming and sleeping and doing nothing. That's not the case. I'm talking about the people who Jungkook was the reason for them to start working on themselves. The second reason is why the characteristics, and if we try to identify who is the person, who is Mrs. Jeon, we will never be correct. Like, people change. For example, if I do a reading right now and on the cards I get, for example, maybe she is so fiery, she have red hair, she is short, like I am channeling the current energy. So I'm getting what she looks like now, okay? And then maybe after a month or 2 months or after a year, she dyed her hair black or blonde. She got taller because she was just a teenager. She grew up. She changed. Now when he meets her and we all gonna see what she looks like she will look like a different person. And all of you will like, I remember I watched a reading that says that she has a red hair and now she has a black hair or blonde hair. So it's like nothing is set, like everything is changing. Or maybe I am saying the characteristics of Mrs. Jeon, and maybe she is watching me and I am channeling something that is from the future, and I'm saying that maybe she is skinny and she's blonde and blah blah blah. And Mrs. Jeon at the moment, and she's listening to me, she's not skinny, she is more like chubby, and she has short red hair or whatever. She will just say that, okay, that does not describe me. And I am just channeling the future energy. I don't know what energy that I will get, the future energy or the current energy. So it doesn't make sense. Because life changes. People change. And even destiny change. What changed destiny is prayer and miracles. God can change everything. You choose what you do with your life. If God written for you some specific destiny that you must experience, and you decide, your choice, you decide that you don't want that, and you prayed to God and you tried, then it's gonna change. So nothing really set in stone. Those kind of readings that describe the appearance of people is like, you cannot really believe them. But when I describe her and say that she is a foreigner, and maybe she is some small characteristics about her personality, or like this kind of things, I can see it in his chart of birth, or birth chart. Oh my god. Long time, I didn't speak English in a long time, so I'm finding it so hard. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So when I'm seeing his birth chart and I'm seeing the characteristics of his future spouse, I'm seeing that she's foreigner, she is someone that will like to be secretive, someone that is in touch with their emotions. All of this, I'm seeing it based on his birth of chart of birth. Am I stupid? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, I'm trying my best to not mispronounce things. So yeah, you got me, right? So that's why I'm not doing any reading about, like, I did readings in the previous videos. I told you guys that his future spouse will be foreigner. She will be like his best friend. He will trust her. They will be a secretive couple, like a mysterious couple, and all of those things. But for her appearance, or like those kind of detailed informations and characteristics, I just can't. I don't want to tell you something and then it changed. Like, it has no purpose. So if you feel like maybe you are meant for something, then try to make use of it. Like, there is a difference between a lazy person and a person that is meant for success. So for example, I am a lazy person. I'm not saying that I am in fact a lazy person, but I'm just giving an example. So for example, I am a lazy person and I like to daydream and I want to be successful, but I want it to be easy. Like, I just want to marry someone famous and rich and wealthy, and I want to go out with my friends, and then he will see me and like me, and let's get married and blah blah blah, and boom, I'm successful. This is like impossible, and you will spend the rest of your life just daydreaming. Nothing will happen. But the second kind of person, the person that if he gets the idea or the vision of maybe I like this person, I dream of him, I think that there may be a connection between me and him, then you have to understand that there is indeed a connection, but this connection may not manifest in real life, but this connection has to do with your mental and your spiritual and your physical journey. Like, by you thinking that you have to reach to that point or to that person, you have to work hard. And while you are working hard, you will find yourself satisfied with your life, you will find success, and you will find yourself forgetting and getting over that kind of idea. So the relationship here between you and that famous person that you think that he is the one for you, he made you move. He gave you the motivation until you found your purpose. So you need to have a strong mentality. And if you happen to think that you are the one for someone, a celebrity, some famous figure, just try to work on yourself and let go of the idea. Because I don't want it to bring you down. So, for example, maybe someone in Korea will think that, well, I believe that I will marry Park Jimin, but I got an opportunity to work in France or to work in Germany. I cannot leave Korea. I need to meet him and get married to him. So I will stay here. But she has no opportunity in Korea to find success. So she's just staying in her place, waiting, doing nothing. And she missed out on the opportunity to get success in other places. So she is limiting herself and just waiting. This is bad. So you need to be selfish. You need to just think about yourself and your success. Your destiny will find you. You just need to keep on moving. Keep on moving. God gave us this huge earth, and this earth is yours. Even if you need visa or you need a lot of paper to get into another country, but this earth is yours. So you need to keep on moving, you need to keep on working and dreaming. Do not just dream and sit still and just wait for some miracle. You need to keep on moving and dreaming and planning, and you have to have this motivation. You have to be someone that is full of energy. You need to work on your mental health. If you feel depressed, take medicine. It's helpful. Eat healthy. You will live one life, so just make the most of it. And your destiny will find you. You just need to keep on moving. So this is it, guys. If you have any question or if you don't like something that I said, please let me know, because I care about you a lot and I love you a lot, and you are my friends and my family, and I don't consider you just followers and fans. No, that's not it. I just think that you are my siblings, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.